beautiful chocolate man standing up here. My name is Preston Smiles, and I'm a messenger of love sent here to remind us all of the one truth, which is love is all there is, was, and ever will be. I also am Afro-amazing. And with this beautiful skin suit that I came with, that I chose, has come a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. Some of you guys know me from my social media, and you know me as the love god, happy guy. He's always happy, he's talking about love. What I hadn't been sharing is what it feels like to walk through my own neighborhood and be seen as a beast, as a rapist, as a killer. COVID-19, Ahmaud, Brianna, Tamir, Trayvon, George, and so many have gifted us with an opportunity, a window, a portal, for us to come out of our proverbial closets and allow ourselves to be truly seen and held by each other. It is my belief that community is the new money.
Come on. Hello.
I've also noticed that there's a lot of fear in this space, especially from my friends who happen to be Caucasian. Fear of getting it wrong, fear of not saying the right thing, fear just swirling in the space. And I want to remind all of us here to care but don't carry. There's a way to be with this where you still operate from your joy, from your peace, from your power, while being a stand for something on our planet. I believe it was T.S. Eliot that said, it's not the load that breaks us down, but the way we carry it. And
talk to him, bro.
Come on, they listening.
I'm here to remind us all that we can carry this just a little different. It doesn't have to be as heavy if we do it all together. And so for those of you who came here, I just want to say thank you. It's my daily prayer to say yes and thank you. Yes, God, I receive and thank you for this beautiful life. This year, I became a father to twins. And I often go on these podcasts and people ask me like, what's been your biggest lesson and how's it going? And I often say, what's really landed for me, and I'm sharing this because I want to call us all into it, whether you have children or not, but what's happened is I can now see that everybody's somebody's baby. And when I operate in the world like that, when I move about my life seeing that everybody is somebody's baby, everybody is somebody's baby, the love that I have for my child, somebody has for you. And so I'm calling us as a million times over to come back into our hearts, to step back in the room. My beautiful powerhouse wife is sitting over here.
I'm here. Babe.
Oh, there she is. Taking video.
I'm filming.
And, for those of you in a relationship or been married, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. But one of the things, the commitments that I have to her and she has to me is to keep stepping back in the room. And I don't mean just physically. I mean, you know the difference between being there and being there with your heart. This is our opportunity to stay in the room, to say enough is enough. We will not stand for anything other than equal, love, power, harmony, connection. For those of you who've been to Burning Man, we've had these experiences, these utopic experiences where we go to the desert, we get all naked, and some of you guys do drugs. I do too. And we go crazy. Let's bring that here. where we get radical about our love. We get radical about our stance. We get radical. I didn't come here with a speech. This is literally me just freestyling. So I'm going to end this with a quote that I constantly remind myself of, and that is, Spirit, God, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Allah can only do for us what it can do through us. This is our opportunity to keep our vibration high while being a stand for our brothers and sisters in the world. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for showing up. Peace.